Yes. Coming in quick, fast. My name is Josh, welcome back. Today we have the unfortunate ability to be talking about
Immaculate.
This movie was directed by Michael Mohan. It's probably Mohan. I'm just gonna go with Mohan. And stars Sydney Sweeney. You know who Sweeney is, probably don't know who Mohan is. Neither do I. The story of this movie, we follow Cecilia, or as the Italians say, Cecilia. Cecilia. Ooh, Cecilia. I kept doing the Cecilia thing. I'm just gonna keep going with it. A committed woman of faith transferring to the creepiest commute of stereotypical horror tropes, such as scary nuns staring at you, random deaths, and of course, looking out a window until a stupid bird flies right into it. This terrifying place no one would ever willingly enter. Cecilia devotes herself to God and takes care of crazy old women. Trying to find the reason why God saved her, Cecilia mysteriously becomes pregnant. Seeing this as a sign of a miracle, the entire convent of sisterhood gather around her as they see this as the sign of a second coming. Of course, that's not the case, and Cecilia discovers what is actually going on. If I could pinpoint something, because of the recent selection of movies she's done, you kind of forget that Sydney Sweeney is actually a good actor and not just a parrot. It's like she can cry on demand. Basically every scene she's crying. She's not monotoned in this the way that she is in Madam Web. And she's a genuine presence on screen. Now, only if she could make better projects.
Please.
I think this movie is a perfect example of an award-winning script from some competition where they have the budget in escrow and they only have 20 days with the actual talent. Is able to get them on as like an executive producer or something like that. Plus the location is about to be sold on the market. That's what it looks like. It's a better read than it is an executed movie. The entire plot and beats are so predictable. They embrace every horror stereotype with zero ownership or creativity, which ultimately doesn't scare you. Oh, the priest was a scientist in his past life before becoming a priest? Yeah, okay. That'll never come back up. Oh, there's an underground catacomb that's off limits? Yeah, okay. But yeah, put that in there. Just keep feeding every part of the stereotype, and then of course our plot is gonna turn into having to go down there and yeah, you know. That's what it is. It's basically just you eye roll every time an exact stereotype or a thing that you've seen before come up. Not good. You know, it teeters on the line between being an art film and a horror film. I think if they lean harder on the horror aspect and kind of like the gore and the absurdity, the way that Ready or Not did, by the way, go see that movie, this would have been so much better. At the end of the day, it's just meh. It's a well-rounded story that has kind of like a, you know, predictable payoff for every one of the things that they plant. So it's just, it's boring. I'd say skip this one, unless you're a huge fan of Sydney Sweeney and like you want to see every one of her projects, including Madam Web. Oh. Then yeah, I mean, I guess you could see this one, but you just know that you're going to be in it just for her, and this story is not really anything to write home about, literally. Well, what did you think? Was it something that you actually looked forward to? Did you even know this movie came out? Does anybody know this movie came out? I don't know. Let me know. Other than that, that's it. That's it. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Ciao, as they say in this movie a lot. Yeesh. Hot. Warming up, warm glass of milk. Warm.